congratulate Milwaukee. They're playing really well, and we knew we were going to be in for a fight, and you know, they did what nobody did to us all year. They just, after about the first possession, said we're going to play zone, and it slowed the game down. I thought my kids handled it well. When we got down 8 or 9, we fought back, we tied the game, then they made a play and we didn't. But again, I give them credit. They deserve to be playing tomorrow, and that's a credit to Lavelle and his players.
Thank you. At this time, we'll open for questions for both our student and the coach. Please state your name and affiliation as a courtesy.
Coach Joe Yashinsky with the Horizon League. What was it about the way the game was going tonight that prevented Odiasi from having the impact that he usually has on the game?
Well, I think one, every time a shot went up, they were making sure they hit him, and he couldn't get his hands on any balls. And again, when you get compacted in that zone, then there just wasn't any room for him to operate. And I'll probably look back at the film and feel like we didn't get it in there some, but yet I thought the guards were trying to. And the second half, he got a few more touches, but I thought Clint Robinson really came in and played well and got some big rebounds. And you know, so it was kind of, it's what I'm trying to build in this program. It's about having depth, where if one guy isn't on, another guy can step in, and I thought Clint really did that tonight for us.
Mike Bank, UICFlamesBasketball.com. Dom, what does the zone defense in Milwaukee do to kind of frustrate you guys, and then what do you guys have to do better to attack that zone?
Well, we wasn't used to them being in zone like that all the time. Last time we played them, they were in man a lot, so you know, it kind of, you know, took us out of our game a little bit. But the second half, we kind of, you know, made up for it by attacking the basket, knocking down open shots and stuff. But you know, we still played hard. You know, we just didn't come out with the win.
Coach Paul Arnott of the Northwest Indiana Times. I mean, putting the season in perspective, what do you take from it? You know, you're losing to Kembe and having a lot of freshmen, but somehow you're one of the last 3 teams left in the conference tournament.
Well, I'm proud of the kids, and I guess I got to quit calling them kids, but we were like a group of young kids, and you know what? We made a lot of growth. You look through our game notes, and we're the second youngest team in the country. We're one of the most improved teams in the country. At the last time, I think we were 11th. I feel good about it, and as I told the guys as I was leaving the locker room, you know, my goal when I came here 18 months ago was to make UIC basketball relevant again. I felt like when I got here, and even going through the league last year, that somewhere the tradition and the success UIC had in the past, nobody even cared about it anymore. And you know what? It's like the students we had here at the game, the support we've gotten. I think we made a big stride in year 2, and again dealt with the injuries, and our guys never used it as an excuse. And I knew what we were all year, and I'm really proud of this group.
Will we have any more questions for our student?
Yeah, Dom, looking at next year, I know it's only 20 minutes after the game ended, but looking at next year, what do you think of the team coming back?
Next year, you know, I think we're going to have a great group of guys again. Next year, you know, we got a recruit named Greg coming in. Also, he's a great player, rebounding type guy too. So he's going to add a lot of depth for us also. But, you know, we got a lot of great young guys. But like Coach said, next year, they're not going to be looking at us as young guys anymore. So we're going to do what we have to do next year.
Thank you, John. You're all set for this evening.
Coach, let's see here. Kind of lost train of my thought there for a second. When the game was tied at 63, and then Haas got that open 3, what were you thinking? What happened there for that play breakdown?
Well, Godwin went with the big and shouldn't have, but again, they were playing hard, and the ball comes off, and he's out there for a three, and again, the odds say if Haas shoots that three, it's coming off, and he buried it.